Are you feeling stuck or afraid? You're wanting something to change. You can feel it, like this is the time now to make a shift. But you can feel your fear self keeping you limited and trapped. But then you hear your higher self supporting you, telling you can do it. Come into my inner world. Watch as my fear self talks with my higher self. I don't know if I can do it. I've tried before and it didn't work. I feel like I'm gonna fail again. Why do you think you failed? You tried your best. You're in a much different place than you were before. Because I'm not where I want to be. I did this before. I saved up some money. I took some time off. I invested in myself. I want to build up this supportive space for other people like me. I want to build my own thing, but I feel lost sometimes. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where to go. I just know I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again in the same role because I feel stuck. It's like it's sucking the soul out of my body, and I feel like a lot of people don't get it. You are in a similar space. You're in a privileged spot right now where you could take a little bit of time off to connect with yourself and work on the business that you want to and put yourself out there and shine. But you're not in the same space than you were before. Energetically, you're in a much different space. You're more confident. You know what you want to do. You say you feel lost, but you know the people that you want to help. Don't focus on what exactly the next step is. Don't focus on what you think you should be doing. Focus on what feels good for you. Who is it that you want to help? Focus on that. I really want to help just people that feel like me. Sirens, siren lovers, magical beings, the people that have this unexplainable connection with the ocean and water and its depths. It's not just the water itself. It's like moving like water, flowing like water. It's feeling very deeply. It's exploring the unknown. People that love the ocean as much as they love looking up at the stars. There's something bigger out there, greater out there. The people that I want to help understand this. There's this need for wanting to connect with truth, being honest, expressing your voice. Music, singing, deeply healing. That's the siren energy. There's something about sensuality, not sexuality, it's sensuality. Feeling really good, moving intuitively, feeling lost and different, like you're alone, feeling like you're not really of this world, feeling like people don't really understand you. It's hard finding people like me, so I feel like I don't know if I am helping the right people. How am I supposed to help people when I haven't even met them? It's like, am I the only one that exists like this? You're creating a space for those people that feel exactly like you because there's no other space right now that exists. There's no other space where they can go. You've explored so many different spaces and places, and you were able to connect with different parts of yourself. But there wasn't a space that fully embraced all of who you are. You're very spiritual, you're very connected with yourself and things outside of yourself. You're very nerdy and silly. You connect with your joy, your inner child. You love music and dancing and singing. You lead with love, not hate. And you seek the truth as much as you seek connection with others. There are so many people that are like you. But like you, they might be hiding. There's not a space for them yet. You're going to become that space. And for you to become that space, for them to see you, you have to shine brighter. I feel like I am shining. You've been expressing yourself more fully. You've been telling everyone you're a siren. You've been showing up on social media even though you don't necessarily like it and it's scary. You are shining more. So keep shining. You have to keep shining even if you don't think anyone's looking. Just like the stars in the skies are always shining no matter if anyone's looking up. Just keep being yourself and keep shining, and the people that connect with you will find you no matter what. Just because it doesn't look like what you're looking for right now doesn't mean that how you're expressing yourself and showing up isn't enough. You are magic, and what you have to offer is so healing and transformative. Others will find you and connect with it. You just have to trust it's going to happen. Yeah, but when is it going to happen? I feel like I've been waiting forever. How am I supposed to live in this human world and pay bills if I have to force myself to do things I don't want to do just to make money, just to get by? You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You've been living in your yes for a while now. If you truly do need money for bills, do something that lights you up. You're not going backward. You don't have to go back to the hospital if you don't want to, if it doesn't feel good for you. If someone offered you a job tomorrow and it was able to pay your bills and give you the freedom to and flexibility to invest in your holistic business and your passion and what you want to offer, what would you want? What would you be looking for? Someplace a little bit more quiet, like a bookstore or a little cafe or like a plant shop with trinkets or gemstones, or it's just somewhere I can breathe and feel at peace and have little moments of fun and connection, and where there's not a lot of people coming in and out, like either small groups or one-on-one, somewhere where I can kind of walk around and maybe spin and dance or hum and not feel like I'm being watched. But that would feel really good. If I'm unable to support myself with tarot or Reiki or anything else that I want to do, then those things would feel really good. But what if I don't find anything like that in time? Everything is working for you. You've made it very energetically clear what a yes and what a no is. I hear you. Your guides hear you. The universe hears you. We are supporting you. Stay open. Stay expressive. Keep doing things from that yes energy like you have been doing. Do you trust me? Yes, I trust you, but I don't know, I just feel like sometimes when I ask for a question, you don't tell me straight out. It's in signs or these riddles. And why can't you just tell me what to do? Why can't you just tell me how I can get to where I want to be? I want to be living my highest timeline. I want my life to look like how I envision it in my head. The life that I know that you're living. The life that I know I'm connected with. The life that I know I can shift to. I don't want to feel like I'm in limbo, wondering if things are going to work out. I need to have a plan. I'm always talking to you, and I know you hear me. There's some things that you hear that you're a little scared of, but you know. I always give you the very next step that you can do. One that feels good to you. One that feels manageable to you. Sometimes you feel like it's out of your comfort zone. Sometimes you feel like it's easy. But I always give you those responses with a yes. That's what I'm saying. Every action you take, every step you make. Do it from my place. You are me, I am you. What next step would I do? That's not... I feel like you're not really answering me. I feel like... How does that do anything? Like, right now, I am filming this conversation between us because it popped up in my head and you said to share it. How does this help me? Well, what do you mean? We always have these conversations in your head, and then you move from a yes place instead of a fear place. How would this not be helping you? It's not what I expected or thought to share on a social media platform for my business. I don't know, isn't this kind of strange? It's not strange. Because this is how you actually help yourself. You've done so many things that a lot of people will never do in their life. Even though you're afraid or scared, you still move forward. You have all these interesting and amazing experiences. You connect so well with other people. Even though your life doesn't look like what you expected or wanted in this moment, you will get the life that you desire because you do things like this, because you move like this. Try not to compare yourself to what other people are doing in their business, because for you, your business it's not in the traditional sense. You're very passionate about this. This is your way of life. This is not just a job for you. This is not just a way to make money for you. This is for you. When you think about a job and a career and a role, you physically cannot continue doing it if you really don't connect with it deep down on a soul level. Not a lot of people are wired like that, and that's okay. But for you, your cosmic siren business is more than just a business for you. It is how you've lived. It is how you live. It is your transformation. It is how you have transmuted pain into healing. It's you wanting to show other sirens, siren lovers, magical being, how to navigate this human world with the soul of a siren, with that siren energy. Because until you started connecting more with your siren energy, you were lost. You were trying to box yourself into this human way that wasn't working for you. And your life has drastically changed since then. And you just keep on growing and expanding and changing. And you want to share that with others so that they can do it too, so that they know that they're not strange. They're different and unique, but not strange. There are other people like them. You are an example of that. Your business, the way you show up on social media through your business, reflects exactly how you show up in life. These conversations that we're having right now, it's important that you show them to your Siren Pod family, because they might be going through these conversations too. And they might think that they're stuck. They might be listening to their fear voice instead. They might be thinking that nothing has changed for them. They haven't grown. That because the fear voice is still there, they're stuck. That they don't deserve to move forward. They don't deserve the life they have, but that's not true. You are going to show them that your fear voice is still there. Show them how you talk to your fear voice. Show them the conversations that we have. And then show them that you keep moving forward anyway, because that's what you do. Even when you're afraid, you keep moving forward. Because you stopped letting your fear drive a long time ago. You let me drive most of the time now. Most of the time. And what happens when I drive? Things happen. What things? Just I don't know, I've been wanting to live outside of my home state for the longest time, and I let you drive, and I finally did that. I moved across country not knowing anyone for like 2.5 years. I lived on my own in a place I never thought I'd live in, with the view of the water. It's very sunny. It was exactly what I pictured in my head. The second that I'd open the door, I'd see a large, big window with a view of the water, and that's what you gave me. I made a lot of connections, a lot of friends. I started traveling alone. I started traveling internationally alone. I didn't think I'd ever do that. But I did because you were driving. I started working on my business. I would tell people about it, and I actually had a few paying clients for some sessions, and well, that's never happened before. I was introduced to a lot of different communities and experiences, and they're communities that I've always wanted to explore, and that's been fun. But I'm back here. I'm back home. I feel like I'm going backwards. I moved and then I came back. I made a lot of connections and friends, and then I moved back. You're looking at things from a 3D perspective. You are measuring your worth and whether or not you have grown based on what it looks like outside of yourself and whether things seem similar. You are back home, but things are different. You know as well as I do. Your healing journey is a spiral. You may experience similar things to re-experience them again from a different perspective, and that's what's happening right now. Yes, you're in a similar spot when you first moved across country, where you were focusing on your business. You worked with a business coach, you were figuring out who to help, you didn't have solid offerings. You were still figuring it out, and your magic is still just the same. I want you to think about how you spent most of your time when you moved across country. Well, I needed money. Rent was really expensive. The life is there is really expensive. It's just the quality of living is just a lot different. And I couldn't work on my business for, well, most of the time that I was there. I was tired and exhausted, working 40 hours a week. And the type of work was just so draining. And then on my free time, all I would do would be scribbling and writing notes and creating things for my business. So it's like, even though I was there, my mind was still elsewhere. It's just not where I wanted to be. But I had to do it to support myself. And how do you feel now? I can't go back to doing what I was doing. Yeah, I've been doing it my whole life. I've been a nurse in the hospital my whole life. Well, my whole working career. It's just not what I was expecting. It's not my passion. It drains me so much. I really want to support other people spiritually, emotionally, mentally. I want to work with them one-on-one. I want to help them trust themselves and connect with the magic, connect with their intuition. I really want to work and live in like a magical place. I'm not going to take a job like that in the hospital just to support myself. I will literally find anything I can that lights me up to do it instead. It doesn't really matter how much money it is, as long as I can pay the bills. And I think that will feel a lot different, a lot better. See, you've changed. You're in a much different space. You went from choosing to live in a no for 40 hours a week, draining you constantly, just to support some bills. But it took you away from your passion and your purpose because you had no energy left for it. You're moving away from that to where you are now. You're choosing only yeses. You're staying open. You're doing everything in your power to keep choosing a yes. I want you to recognize that. That's amazing. You weren't in that space before, and now you are. And that should be proof that things are going to be different. You've been living in your yes energy. You're going to keep choosing your yeses, and yeses will keep happening for you. You just have to keep going. I know you don't see it. I see it. I see everything. It's going to work out for you. You are supported. Even if things end up being different than you expected, you are supported. Stay open. Because there are possibilities and experiences and things that you haven't even thought about that are ready for you and waiting. Just open yourself up. You're in your receiving era. It's time for you to receive now, so just trust. Yes, okay. I can do this. I can do this. I'm just gonna keep doing yeses. Even if I'm afraid, I will keep going. As long as I take a step toward my yes. You don't have to worry about the next step. Just do one step that's a yes. That's all you have to think about. And then see what happens. Just keep connecting with me for your yes. Okay. Let me make something for you. I'm gonna make something for you. Let's see. What would you like? What do you mean? I'm gonna create something for you so we can get past this. You know what we do. You know what I can do. Do you want a tarot reading? Do you want a Reiki session? Do you want a guided journey? Combination. What would you like me to make, and what do you want to work on? I want to feel more confident in myself. You're so confident. You feel so confident in me. I want to feel confident. I want to see what you see. I just want some of this fear to let go, so it just feels right here. Your solar plexus. Yeah, your solar plexus it's been very significant for you. I mean, we both know the solar plexus is your personal power. Those feelings of am I enough? Feelings of worthiness. All right, I'm gonna create something just for you. Give me a day, and we're gonna get through this. We are gonna shift this together. Yes, thank you. Go make yourself some hot chocolate, and I will see you soon.